Hi there, Cory Trenda here. I wrote After the Trip, Unpacking Your Cross-Cultural Experience because so many people come home from various mission trips and volunteer trips and declare that it was life-changing. Or they're depressed because they heard it was supposed to be and they didn't feel like it was. Either way, we've really cheapened the term. Life change takes an entire lifetime, right? It's not something that a trip can do. It depends on what happens over the course of the rest of your life. And if we look at the studies, they consistently show no change is happening for the vast majority of people that go on these trips. No change in their behaviors, their patterns, their attitudes. It's very discouraging and a huge missed opportunity for the kingdom. I mean, you got into this work, I got into this work because I wanted to see lives transformed. And it's not happening. And when I looked out there, there's plenty of resources on mission trips, but virtually every one of them has to do with what happens before the trip, preparing for the trip, or making sure that you have a successful trip by what you do on the trip. There's virtually nothing out there related to what happens in this most critical period, which is what happens after the trip to actually make a trip life-changing. So what I'm trying to do with this book is really provide a vision for what that means and some tools to help people actually process and integrate these one-time experiences into, things that can impact them for the rest of their life. I wrote the book for your travelers directly, with lots of opportunity for you to kind of direct them on this journey. And InterVarsity Press has done a great job of keeping the book really small and keeping it inexpensive for groups, so that if you want to, you can even pack a bunch of them in your suitcase and then hand them out to your travelers on your way home. And I hope that you will try it out with your next group, or with a group that you took in the past, say a year or two on a trip, and see if it impacts them. And one more thing, I would love for you to share your experience. I'm going to add something to my website, corytrenda.com, that's going to be a portal for people to share what's working, because all of us need to do a better job of helping people actually be transformed on these trips. And the fact that they're coming home and wanting to declare them as life-changing means that they have a heart to do this. So let's give them the tools. I hope the book is a useful tool and a blessing to you and your group.